Hi folks, Donnie D here. I had at my little shooting place again this morning. I wanted to make a little pattern, not test, but a little pattern comparison between my two coach guns that I have. A little bit about the shotguns. The top one you see is my Stoeger Coach Gun Supreme. It has a 20-inch barrel. It has 20-inch barrels. It's a choked gun, beautiful gun. I've only had it about 2 weeks. Hadn't shot it very much yet. But anyway, it's a choked shotgun. It has an improved cylinder choke tube in the right-hand barrel and a modified choke tube in the left-hand barrel. Beautiful gun. Like I said, I only had it a couple of weeks. And the other shotgun, I've had this one about 10 years. It also has 20-inch barrels, hammer gun, and I am pretty sure that it is a cylinder bore shotgun. Both barrels does not take choke tubes. But anyway, like I said, both 20-inch barrels on the guns, and the Stoeger is a choke tube gun, and the JW-2000 is not. And what I've done is I'm out here at 60 feet, and as you can see down there, I've got a couple of targets. These two targets I've got set up for the Stoeger gun, one for the right-hand barrel, one for the left-hand barrel. Just want to shoot this gun. Then once I shoot this gun, I'll go down there, swap the target sight, put up two targets for the JW-2000, shoot that gun, and then we'll take a look and see how they compare. This is not a pattern test. I'm not smart enough to do one of those. I just want to see how the guns compare against each other. I've had really good luck with the JW-2000 shooting, believe it or not, shooting clay birds. Had really good luck with it, and I shot some the other day with the Stoeger gun, had pretty good luck with that too. But that's mainly what I'll use these guns for, other than having them as collectors guns in my collection, is to shoot clay birds and also to shoot clay rabbits. A little bit close in for the clay birds on this test, on this comparison, and a little bit far out for the shooting the clay rabbits normally. But it's a good way to just kind of see how they pattern. But anyway, stand by, and I'm gonna get ready to take a couple of shots. First with the Stoeger. Be shooting the Stoeger gun first. By the way, I almost forgot, I'll be shooting this. I've shot right much of this in all of my shotguns. I'll be shooting this Winchester Super Target Trap and Sporting Clay Stuff, 2 3/4 inch shells, 1,250 foot per second velocity, number 7.5. That's what I'll be shooting in both guns. All right, like I said, I'll be shooting the Stoeger first. And here we go. Now, I suppose I should be shooting off of a rest, but when I shoot it at clay birds or clay rabbits or water jugs or whatever, I'm not going to be shooting it off of a rest then, so you know what I'm saying? I'm going to shoot it the way I would be shooting it when I'm doing my target shooting. All right, walking down to take a look at the targets. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it or not. I think I did, but in case I didn't, the Stoeger, the gun I just shot, is a choked shotgun, and it has an improved cylinder choke in the right-hand barrel, and it has a modified choke in the left-hand barrel, just so you'll know on that. But anyway, let's take a look here. That is not too bad. That's the right-hand barrel, the improved cylinder choke. It looks like it might, and that was probably me, but it looks like it's off just a little bit to the left, but there's plenty of shot right in the center there. That's a 6-inch circle in the center, then a 12-inch circle, and then an 18-inch circle. So that's pretty good for 60 feet for a coach gun, or 20 yards, 60 feet for a coach gun. That's the right-hand barrel. Then let's take a look over here at the left-hand barrel. And if anything, it looks like it patterned a little bit up and to the right. Again, that could be me, but nevertheless, in the center here, the 6-inch circle, there's still plenty of shot in there to do what I need to do. But anyway, I'm going to swap out my targets and we'll try the old JW-2000. Stand by. Alrighty, making this video by myself, by the way, so not the best videography in the whole wide world. But anyway, got a couple more targets down there set up for the JW-2000, same distance and all. I'm going to take a couple of shots at those targets, see how she does, comparatively speaking. Alright, see what we do. Alrighty. Alrighty, coming down here. Alright, the right-hand barrel on the JW-2000, it obviously is a wider pattern, larger pattern, but still plenty of shot in the 6-inch circle and in the 12-inch circle to do what I like to do is bust some clays and either both rabbit and clay birds, clay rabbits. The left-hand barrel, a little bit for some reason doesn't look like it's quite, that's probably the way I aimed it, but anyway, there's still plenty of shot in there to do what I want to do. And like I said, I have shot clay birds with this shotgun, the JW-2000, and I was really surprised at how well it did to be a coach gun with 20-inch barrels without choke tubes. So I think I'm going to be happy with both of them, and I think this has been a good test, and it was a lot of fun, and hey, had a lot of fun making a decent video. I hope it's decent anyway. And all I did was shoot four shotguns here. Boy, that was cheap. But anyway, this is Donnie D for my little pattern comparison between my Stoeger Coach Gun Supreme 12 gauge and my Century Arms and the Renco JW-2000 12 gauge hammer coach gun. This is Donnie D. I'll see you later. Bye.